This is going to be part 5 of foods that you didn't know were absolutely fantastic. And today we're going to be talking about farmed salmon. I have many videos in the past discussing a lot of the misinformation about farmed salmon. And if you want to learn more about some of the things that you've heard about farmed salmon, I'd recommend going back and watching those. The first thing that is important to know is that farmed salmon is much cheaper than wild-caught salmon. One of the arguments for not consuming fish is the fact that due to the pollution of our oceans, many fish are high in heavy metals and toxins. However, a recent review about the heavy metals and toxins contained in farmed versus wild-caught fish demonstrate that farmed fish actually have 3 times less dioxin like PCBs, mercury, and arsenic than the wild fish, meaning the farmed fish will make it much less likely that you have negative effects due to some of the potential toxins they may contain. However, for the most part, farmed salmon contains the exact same micronutrients and beneficial properties as wild-caught salmon. These include being high in antioxidants, the essential fatty acids, specifically omega-3s, as well as being a fantastic source of many micronutrients. And many studies indicate that farmed fish is an excellent source of animal protein, essential fatty acids, and micronutrients, especially for people who may not be able to afford wild-caught fish, unless they actually catch these fish themselves, which is a second alternative. The one thing that is important to know is that the macronutrients are different in farm versus wild-caught fish. Wild-caught fish typically has less calories, more protein, and less total fat, whereas the farm fish has more fat, less protein, and more calories. However, with this increase in fat comes an increase in omega-3 fatty acids, which are actually probably one of the most studied supplements and dietary factors to help promote a long and healthy life. However, contrary to popular belief, you're not missing out on much if you consume farmed salmon rather than wild-caught, and you may actually be reducing your risk of exposure to toxins such as heavy metals and plastics. And for most people, adding in salmon, whether it's farmed or wild-caught, is a drastic improvement to their dietary pattern. And I don't think we should be discouraging the consumption of any type of salmon, especially not farmed salmon. And if you'd like to take control of your health and energy, send me a DM to sign up for coaching.